Like to say,
Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'chaknash.
Water, Yahweh for giving us Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who have the 100% spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in them. Double honors to the CT bishops, elders of GMS, our Begakim. And greetings and salutations to the Occupants country all over the world, prophesying in the true name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is none other than the power of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and anybody with descendants from those people on their father's side. So I want to those who are scattered abroad. Here we are. Let the scripture speak. Again, as always, ushering the King of the universe, King Yahushai, from the power of the Father Yahweh. All right. So we're in the spirit, and Elder Nas, he's gonna kick it off.
We just saw that billboard or whatever on that bus, and that reminded me of a law in Cali that got a bill that got denied regarding a bill was proposed. Let me speak that. A bill was proposed to be passed in Cali to lock up anybody that steals kids, that steals children. Right? It's an honorable bill, right? I don't know why that's not illegal right now, but it was a bill that was proposed to be passed in Cali that would lock up anybody that stole children for obviously for trafficking, right? That bill was denied. That bill was denied by the Democrats, and if you could get Hebrews that they declare us sin of Sodom, is that Hebrews? No, Isaiah 39. That's an honorable. That's obviously that bill makes sense, but it was denied by the Democrats because they said, "Oh, it's going to be, it's gonna show too much prejudice toward the LGBT community." Did you hear the answers?
What happened?
They said the Democrats denied it because it was going to be discriminatory toward the LGBT community.
Kidnapping kids?
Yeah, passing the bill for kidnapping kids because most LGBT community members of that community, they're the ones that still did the some kids. Okay, if they do the crime, then lock them up, clearly, right? But they denied it for that.
Yeah, so that means like if another country, not another country, but other people just like murdering people, we're not going to pass a law to say not to murder because you don't want to offend people who are murderers.
Yeah, you don't want to offend murderers. But in this country, everything's ass backwards, right? We got to do that.
You said kidnapping or stealing a kid. And this is Exodus chapter 21, verse 16. It reads, "And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death."
Now we went to the law regarding theft of not only children but people. You see, and in our law, in the scriptures, the penalty of that is death. But in this unrighteous society where everything is turned upside down, where evil is called good and good evil, that's showing you the confusion of this country. This has to be Babylon the Great, right? The daughter of Babylon, like the scriptures speak about. You see? But, anything to uphold their wickedness, they're going to do, right? It's crazy, right? You get Isaiah. That shit does not make sense at all, But in the scriptures, that's why the scriptures are 100% righteous, man. See, everything that the Most High pushed His prophets to write, or the laws that were created by the Most High to say, are righteous, man. See, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 3 and 9. The soul of their countenance doeth witness against them.
Yep.
And they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not.
Right, they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. See, and the sin of Sodom, which is one of many, one of them was homosexuality. You had bestiality, right? You had all type of demonic worship going on over there, necrophilia. You had all type of immoral acts done in Sodom and Gomorrah and those neighboring cities, five in total. But Sodom and Gomorrah in those cities, they represented pure wickedness, which is what you see here in America. See? But here in America, they declare their sin really like Sodom did, like they did in Sodom. And if Esau had any smarts, he would see what the Most High did to Sodom and Gomorrah. He destroyed them. He used Sodom and Gomorrah, basically created Sodom and Gomorrah as an example. Okay, if you continue to do wickedness on my watch, I'm going to judge you for that, man. Right, so Sodom and Gomorrah was pretty much created to be an example to the coming nations. What's going to happen when you do what they did? Right?
It said, Second Peter is what you said, Esau, that damn devil, he didn't learn because that was an example. Right? So this is, he didn't learn from that example of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
So this is Second Peter chapter 2, verse 5. It says, matter of fact, verse 6. It says, in turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, right, making them an example, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Right. It said condemn them, right, with an overthrow. That was that was basically the technology that we have today in the form of the ICBM missile. But the Most High did it with his spiritual power. He rained fire on it, like Samuel Jackson. But he that was a sore judgment, man. And you would think Esau, with all his smartphone intelligence, Esau's supposed to be so super smart, right? He still doesn't know what the Most High has in store for him, for ones that follow in the ways of Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, you got to be an idiot, man, or you got to be just so filled with the demonic spirit of Edom and the proudness of an Edom. You just don't care, man.
They're insane.
See,
The nation of Edom, they're insane. They have no sanity. So, what backwards mind basically insanity means? They're totally, that's why they're the wicked. They're the complete opposite of truth. You got the other nations who are born in the spirit, and they're, naturally off and wicked themselves. But no nation compares to the nation of Edom. The only ones that kind of come close are kind of actually 2/3 of the nation of Israel. They even said, the Lord said, "Yeah, my people become more." He's totally not supposed to be that way. And here they are, just like the devil. Here your father, the devil. But the nation of Edom, you're totally, your whole spirit is the Most High created you to be 100% backwards in the mind, right? Which should make you a natural Satan, pass a law as far as kidnapping kids because they're going to offend the, I mean, goddamn, what about the laws that are here today that, offend the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel? Right? I don't see you hesitating off of that.
Stop and frisk seemed pretty offensive, right?
Yeah. What about all the laws that offend our people? Have so much care of them.
Ooh, I got a quote. I don't know if this is from Denzel, but regardless, it's a good quote. go, right? It says we live in a time where intelligent people are being silenced so that stupid people won't be offended.
And stupid people. Oh yeah, yeah. And basically, being stupid is wicked,
Yeah.
right? That's an actual curse to be a dumbass, you know. And that's what Esau is, naturally. Wicked dumbass, dumbass wicked. Same thing.
To be in that community, to be
That's powerful.
yeah,
Well, it's a mental condition, you know. I mean, it just shows you that these are the laws. These are the laws of Satan, basically, right? These are the laws of the devil, right? Because it's completely against proven truth. Okay, it was already determined. These goddamn alphabet freaks in the '60s when they already did the study. They already gathered the info and they stopped the funding. It was already proven that these people, alphabet people, are proven to have mental condition. It was first called characterizationism or determinationism. No different from an actor acting out a character in a movie. All right, just how these dummies decide to become something they're completely not. When they look in the mirror, it's obvious, supposedly what they are. It shows you how impressionable and actually fragile the mind is. Man. All right, only the righteous got the truth, only the spirit of the Lord. Other than that, you guys are natural psychopaths. Everybody, man, without the spirit of the Lord.
I got another quote here. This is a weird name. Philip K. Dick. That's the name, Philip, right? It says, regardless, the quote is good. It says, the basic tool for manipulation of reality is the manipulation of words. You see, if you can control the meaning of words, you can control the people who must use the word. Right? And examples of that was in the book in 1984, where the word newspeak, they change definitions of words, which they do today, man. They changing the definition of words. Oh, this means this, or no. Well, what is this? We don't know what that is,
Yeah, like the word faggot. It really means bundle of sticks.
Yeah, bundle of sticks. By definition.
Actually burning a bundle of sticks.
Yeah.
Not a bundle of sticks, but a faggot is when you get a bundle of sticks and burn it. Same thing you do with the new version of that. Gay. Gay, it really means happy.
I got some, yeah. So this is Isaiah 5:20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's what we do here in America. Anything according to the scripture that are considered righteous or good things in society is called wicked or evil. See, to do what we're doing right now, we're going out in the highways and byways and we're professing, we're ushering in the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai. We're ushering in righteousness. We're ushering in the return of the 12 tribes of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're pushing prophecy. We're pushing law, statute, commandments to our people, mind you. Right? That's considered a righteous thing unto the Lord. But in this society, we're looked at as weirdos, fear mongers, anything you can think of, man. But according to the Most High, we're doing the righteous work. Because that's what prophets did. They did the bidding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Which is what better job is there than ushering in the return of the King of Kings?
The prophet, like you said, the prophet is the top man of the Lord. Numero uno.
Yeah, top men out of all men created the prophets. That's why the gift that the prophets are going to get, 144,000, they're going to be the real. So you turn on the TV, you see a celebrity. They're oh wow, they're a celebrity. If you see one in real life, who is that? But even celebrities in this society, they have their ups and downs. You could be good. Everybody could love you. Everybody could love you today, but tomorrow, look at the perfect example is that what do it sticks? Puff Daddy, man. And like this whole world is crap, man. But that's being a celebrity in this society for a star in this society, because in this society, in order for you to make it, if you're an Israelite, is to do wickedness, man. Even if you're an Edomite, I mean, it don't matter. If you want to excel in this society, since it's being ruled by unrighteous people, you have to do unrighteous things to receive the benefits of this world, man. But in our kingdom, when we are those celebrities, I don't even like using that word, but when the 144,000 are going to be the real celebrities, we're gonna that glory we're gonna be such on a high level is because we are gonna represent Yahweh Bashim Yahushai on earth. So that's what's gonna give us that glory, that fame.
It's still a good word. Remember I did a show that it really means, I think it comes from the word celestial. If I believe. And what's celestial? Well, the stars, they're up high, and also, and also, you're damn right, the elect are going to be celebrities, and then also we celebrate.
To celebrate it.
To celebrate. Maybe it comes from that word, but to celebrate, and the elect are going to be celebrated because they're represented the one and only Yahushai and Heavenly Father. Stood so stiffly, even in the world that was designed for us not to know the truth, but only the elect came down here, in a dark world where you had to be woken up to get the truth. So they're going to be reading the book of life. All right, so only the elect, people who read the book of life can say that they knew the Lord on both sides, in hell and in the kingdom. Okay, no other spiritual entity or spirit can say that in the kingdom of heaven, except Yahushai and the elect. Right? I mean, as far as knowing the Lord, we're uttering the names of the Lord before the kingdom is actually established, before the comeback of the Lord. So that's why they're going to be celebrated, man, on higher levels. Just like celebrities here, you may bump into one, you may not. It's going to be the same way with us, man. You may bump into us or not in the kingdom. It's going to be a rare sighting when you see an elect, even amongst his own people. I remember a brother had a dream about that years ago, and that was one of the best, me personally, testimonies of a dream. Probably my number one in his truth I heard. And I'm not really into a lot of those, but that was just too convincing. Okay, and he was going into the dream that even amongst the 2/3, the two, which are the Israelites are going to come back after 1,000 years and be reincarnated and be born back in the kingdom with the loins of the elect. Even when they see an elect, they're going to be in awe. They're still going to celebrate. We're not even talking about the heathens. And the heathens, forget about it. They're going to lose their minds. They're going to. Another brother had a powerful dream too. I forget which state, but he was talking about when the angels came down and to certain parts of the world, and that the heathens knew that they were coming. So when they knew that the angels were coming, they would prepare, the land. They would have, just like how you see like other countries when they do like war games, they have like thousands of people them in the crowd. They have the red carpet. They have military weapons. So it's the same way, but they could prepare for the angels. So they had everything laid out, instruments, music instruments, people, flowers. So when the chariots came down, they were greeted by the heathens, man. So that's serious. So look, man, the elect, they're going to be celebrated now. They're going to go because they're in the book of life, and they knew Yahweh Shai in a negative world.
The 100, so I'll read that again. Isaiah 5:20, it says, "Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil." Right? And if you go into that word woe, it means destruction, man. Right? Because anything and everything that Esau does in his control of the earth is pure wickedness, man. So they're getting ready to be judged for ruling in pure wickedness, man, and pure evil. We're approaching that time, man. Right? Only in this society can you say, everything they do as far as breaking the law, they refer to it as a good thing. But according to the law, according to the Most High, it's considered wicked, man. That's why, man, every day we wake up, we see someone on the news, we like, man, we need to get up out of here, man. All right, but it says woe unto them, right? It says woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So that's pretty much, it's self-explanatory, right? Anything that Esau sees a good thing, according to the Most High, is wickedness. And we can make a whole laundry list of those things. And anything that the Most High considers righteousness, Esau calls it wickedness.
For example, to back you up, I've been following this a little bit, but just resurfaced again that the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, that guy's a complete demon, man. Okay, but before I ran on about that guy, he basically made an executive order to kick out the poor out of the certain counties in California. All right, and let alone, if you have poor people in your county, your city, it's because of your council leaders in that city that caused that to happen in the first place.
Yeah.
The scriptures say in the law that there should be no poor man among you. Yeah. But if there are poor people in your city, then there's laws regarding the poor. Basically dealing with your crops. As far as eating, you always save a certain percentage, or 10th part of your crops for the poor. Even your home, you have a little section of your home for the poor, the less fortunate, or destitute. Even as far as if these are laws with our brothers, the nation of Israel. But even if you have someone who owes you money, and so let's say he actually has the money to pay you back, but if he's still kind of low on income or poor, then it's allowed for you not to even accept it. You can give it right back to him. Say, look, I got your money, I owe you, you're such and such, but he's still broke afterwards. Then you're like, you know what? No, just keep it. That's an actual law, man. You're supposed to just give it back to him. And I just realized that just reading over the laws of the poor, man. There's a lot of, because look, not to go too deep, but that's the essence of the scriptures. Like I was going to the show, is to regard the poor, to regard the less fortunate, which ultimately the less fortunate are the nation of Israel. Because really, poverty really starts in the mind, right? Which we are the nation of Israel. We don't even know who we are, who our power is, But to get back to the point, Governor Newsom, that demon, okay, is kicking the poor people out of the land. Executive order. He's forcing all counties to remove them. But whose fault is that? Why are the poor people in that city anyway? Because of the government. That's why. It's your fault. Okay, and let alone I forgot, but
You got
that's wicked, man.
I was thinking what's the name? Who they killed? Gaddafi, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
In that country, there's no poor people. He was giving
crazy.
money away.
Wow.
If you graduated high school, he would give you money. You would pay. You would pay rent. Even right now, I think it's in Emirates. You can go there, and if you have a kid, you get money. There's no tax. But it's only here in America.
It means it seemed like the guy was the devil.
Oh, Gaddafi, yeah, they made. Oh, he did that. Well, he did so much shit for his people. And he was on his way. He was on his way to do something.
Basically, that was his money. He was going crazy.
Yeah. But here in America, here it is. Like you going into the majority of people that he wants to kick out are homeless because of the rules and regulations that were put forth before them, man. How many of those people that you want to kick out are retired or old vets?
Yeah.
Are homeless vets.
Exactly. That's right.
You see?
That's right.
Right? So they're homeless. The reason why the poverty or the homeless is on such a surge is because of the laws, like we're going into, the laws that were created under your watch, man.
I didn't even think of it. That's a good one, because in the show I did, I was going into a lot of these people in poverty, most of them suffer from mental conditions.
Right.
Whether it be like, bipolarism, ADD, whatever the condition is.
A lot of them got
PTSD, post-traumatic stress, or dealing with childhood issues or family issues, or some of drugs, drug abuse, which still gives them with childhood. But like you said, that's a great point. A lot of the homeless people are veterans too.
Yeah.
That the government didn't have money or any aid to provide for their own veterans. People who fought for their country.
They got it. Well, if we do that, then there won't be any money for Ukraine and small hats and all the money we got to pay out. That's why.
I forgot. That's what you brought up months ago. Going into only $21 billion to wipe out poverty in America or something like that.
Wipe out
Homelessness. You know what I mean?
20 is a million or billion?
I think you said a million. I thought it was billions when you said billions.
Yeah. 20 million. And we done gave some more money to Ukraine.
Yeah, in the billions.
We just gave them 160. That ran out. 168 billion. That ran out, and then we got a hold. Don't worry, baby. We got a hold on the show. And here it is. You got all this mayhem happening here in this damn country. Showing you they don't want to fix that shit. They don't want. How much does the America have to show you? They don't care about you.
Because it's so twisted. Just another quick point that poverty is business in America, man. They have a lot of these food drives, certain organizations, whether it be Red Cross and Blue Shield, which supposedly supposed to help out the poor, but they're all another rules just to tax exemption situations and write-offs that the government gets for that they set up to put more money in their pocket. These people are pure devils.
In the fine print, in the Salvation Army, they tell you they keep a certain percentage of donations.
So it's really just to steal more money now.
Yeah.
It's all a scam, really.
I got something. This is Isaiah 10:1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed."
Yeah, man. I mean, that's grievous what Governor Newsom is doing. All right? Especially to the poor. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting to say. That's the spirit. Is that, look, man, out of all the prayers, the worst prayer you want the Most High to get is a prayer of the poor. Okay? Forget that when you look up in the scriptures, put back the poor cry or something like that. Once the Most High hears the cry or the prayer of the poor because they're being afflicted by oppressed, good luck to you, man.
what if some of those amongst the homeless are part of the elect?
Yeah, that's
You know?
and you double do.
This is Proverbs 21:13. It says, "Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard."
Ooh.
Yeah, so hey,
Stop it.
he's coming at the poor, man. A so-called Negroes like he was in every place.
That's right.
We're rich in faith, but we're poor concerning the position that we're in. Okay? And Yahweh Shema Shai is our God. All the help that we get, you talking about the homelessness. You got a lot of men, and women, about people that get kidnapped. Crazy. Especially the Israelites.
Right, yeah.
Little kids, bro. They go missing. The fucking cops don't do no investigation. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Whoever finds this person, you get this much money. If it's a so-called white woman, they're doing that shit quick.
Hell yeah.
But that shit moves quick, bro.
Yeah, they'll say emergency news, breaking news.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that thing that happened a few years ago in Canada, where they found the graves of little kids that were buried in these boarding schools, Native Americans. You know, burials that were 50 to 100 years old. You know, and yeah, man. Going back to read that again, Brother Sean.
At the end of the day, man, the Lord is not here, none of you people heard.
Yeah.
Right? You're not going to be heard at all. You're going to get destroyed. Everything that you devils are doing, you girls that follow the damn devils in other nations, you got what's coming to you.
That's been said better myself, brother. Isaiah 10:1, it says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed."
Yeah, so again, going back to Governor Newsom and also in New York, that remember they were making some benches that the homeless people can't sleep in, certain designs. I think in the streets. Oh yeah, we're taking out the benches, right? Well, actually, I think that's one of them, right? Isn't that they put it? Yeah. They can't lay down. Also, in the subway, right? You see, so here it is. They're already destitute, and now you're designing benches where they can sleep. Now you got to put them down to the door, man.
That's why you got a lot of uproar sickness. Especially with the homeless situation. What you think people gonna do? They got nothing to lose, man.
Which I wouldn't be surprised because I'm only doing showing it, but I'll keep my words. I speak in code, but if they're not doing it already, I saw an article going into 04 that they want to put the C-hip in the homeless people, to track it. And I forgot about that. I remember hearing about that. It wasn't there, like I mentioned in the show, wasn't there that Japanese show on Netflix? Or it became pretty popular, but it was like homeless people.
Oh, I never. Okay, they're homeless.
Yeah, I never saw it either. The game show, yeah. But they were homeless, I think. And they were kind of tracking or doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know they're homeless. Okay. Yeah.
Well, some of them were. And
that's like.
yeah, I think some.
That's like hard target.
Hard target. The bandana. I was about that too.
They just got a hard target. Yeah. Unwanted in society. Yeah. They use them as guinea pigs.
But they do that. They use them. A lot of these homeless people, they don't know. You don't know, but they get kidnapped themselves. They're missing, and then they oppress them. And they do satanic ceremonies on them and sacrifice them because they're not expendable, but useless, right? Useless eaters, so to speak. Right? Nobody cares about them.
I'll read it again. Oh, okay. It said, verse 2, it says, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. Right, I'll read that. It says, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. Right, and that's the main reason why these laws, these decrees are created. It's to further put the people on the side, on the sign, on the lower and lower in society, man, to put them more, to pigeonhole them even more. Okay? Right? That's why I said, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. Right? It says that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. See? And that goes perfectly into what these people in the sign are going through in this society, man. Right? The number one thing they do is
Psalms 41:1, it reads, blessed is he that considers the poor, the Lord will deliver him in the time of trouble.
Yeah, it says, blessed is he that considers the poor, the Lord will what? Deliver him in the time of trouble. That's why in the scriptures, that's why the Lord said, I'm saying it verbatim, the Lord will bless you if you give a prophet a cup of cold water, or if you look out for a prophet. See? Right? And the poor in the scriptures, whenever it mainly refers to the nation of Israel. Because we are now, right now, currently the poor of this society. We are the ones on the bottom of the totem pole. You know? We're the main ones that are victims to all these laws and statutes that are created in the society, man. I mean, when you don't want to pass a bill, a logically created bill, to make it illegal to kidnap children in Cali, majority, I don't even have to look at the numbers, the majority of the children kidnapped in Cali or anywhere are the people, the children of this sign, man.
And what a coincidence, you know, got one of the most satanic, one of the most top 3 satanic parts of cities are in Cali, which is Hollywood, man. If you know anything, we already know what Hollywood goes back to, the word. Or Hollowwood or something like that, to the effect where it basically goes into, short, witchcraft.
Oh, the grove?
Yeah, the grove, yeah.
Bohemian Grove.
The Bohemian Grove. And do you know the key element to witchcraft is children. I remember. But even I remember I learned this from Eldai Enough, big brother. Lord, if he's watching, but I know he's doing camp out there. Eldai Enough was very astute in the secret orders, the cult. Very at the top knowledge. I learned a lot from him. We all did. But one of the first things he said, I remember back then, was when you go into the all-seeing eye, that also represents a boy's anus or a child's anus. Okay? That's the key part of their magic. They can sacrifice anything rather than a widow. Listen, a child is the top sacrifice. That's why that Epstein thing blew up to another level. And a lot of things were revealed. Children are very vulnerable to Satanists, man. And which proves, again, that's what Governor Newsom, that's what he's involved with, man, in the whole county. Because at the end of the day, you are supposed to protect the less fortunate and destitute. Who's more less fortunate and destitute than children, man? And then you got making laws for them. Okay, if they get kidnapped, well, we're going to offend. Now I'm getting a little annoyed. I got to control myself. But I mean, if you don't see how wicked that is, man, fuck you too. right? That's why this place is going to be obliterated, man, by the Most High's wrath. And there's going to be, even before that, a lot of people are going to die here in horrendous ways, man. And Kalala Yahweh Shemashat, man. You know? That's why, fuck, well, let me stop cursing, man, but, you know, that's why, man, if you're not going to let you go to hell with you. You know, truly, man. And the hell with America, man. And everything that is in, if you spend your time contemplating the vote and actually stand up for this society and this code, you know, you're a damn devil. The Lord's going to destroy this place, according to Revelation 17th chapter, the 18th chapter. You know, the wine of fornication. And now we can destruction. That's what it's boiling down to. I'm sorry, that's what it's boiling down to. This place just needs to be destroyed.
Now, that's that crying. You know, that's the crying out to the Lord. Us being in this position, you know, and see what's going on before the cops see that. Before we kick them out, that's what we do. We go out and say, "God, I'm about to stop. Get these motherfuckers, man." You know, judge them, man. And this the bill everybody gonna follow. We ain't gonna deny this bill, man. Real soon. You trying to stop the prayers of the elect, man. You trying to stop the community's work. You're not gonna be heard, man.
This is Ezekiel 9:4. It says, "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst of it." So pretty much, if you're not complaining about the society, if you're not sighing and crying every day, every night to Yahweh Shemi Shai about this wicked society, the Most High is not dealing with you, man. Because if you have any sense, if you have any wisdom, any knowledge, you will be sick and tired of all the atrocities that happen day in and day out here in the society under this wicked rulership, man. We are living under a wicked rulership. All right? You see, we're living under a wicked rulership, and the Most High, man, you will not receive that mark pursuant to Ezekiel 9:4 if you're not in that spirit, man. Okay, because it says, what's that in James? It says, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the love of the world is enmity with the Most High," man. So if you love this world, if you love this society, if you love this rulership, you're an enemy of the Most High, man. Okay, and if you increase in wisdom, if you increase what your, you know, if you study and you look up things and you see how the society is run and not take everything for face value like you're told on TV,
for real.
you'll see that this society is wicked, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll see that we're living under a wicked rulership. How it's purely satanic, man.
That's the book. Yeah, man. That's the point. They say, open up your goddamn brain cells and not taking things for face value. Oh, I see the news. We're supposed to do this when we get sick. Okay. You know, well, if that's the case, scriptures talk about a prudent man look as well to his going. Or a real man of intelligence or intellect, they research something whether it be true or not. All right? Even if you know it's right, but you want to really do the research to know, understand more why it's right. Or maybe you think it's wrong, but you find, oh, it is the right way. You know, so no matter what it is, you're always going to check it out to see if it's valid or not. Not just relying on his word, because why? Because you're taking a risk of being lied to, or being taken advantage of. Right? This is not the kingdom of heaven. Yeah.
Especially this society.
Yeah,
everything is like everything you see on TV. If it's on TV, you can just 90% it's a damn lie. 90% of the time it's a fucking lie. Or distorted truth.
So like real quick, remember who was that thing they said? Remember it was Biden or either Trump. They made a, I don't know if he was mocking it, but remember they said to take something for the you know what, sea ragamuffin, and if you take something to make people drink, you say drink. but it was really like poison. I forget what it was though. I don't know if Fauci said, yeah, just drink this and you'll feel, cyanide. I don't know. It was, if it comes to me, I'll always say it. But the point is that people were actually considering it, but it was actually poison, man.
Did people do it?
I think some people did. But it was like literally poison. Yeah. Whatever.
Ecclesiastes 1:17 says, I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this is also vexation of spirit. Right? Here's the point. Verse 18 it says, for in much wisdom is much grief. He that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. And just once you find out, recently I found out, I think this year or last year, and I've learned it again this year, learned it again, shit you learn, you forget sometimes. But the amount of microplastics we all have in our body, it's crazy. We have enough plastic in our body for like 5 credit cards a week, or something crazy like that. Just how this whole world, this whole earth is polluted, man. And there's no way around having bad health. You're always going to have some form of bad health in society. And it's even worse here in America. In other countries, you have a better chance because, number one, they use real food. If they weren't bought out by, or bankrupt, I should say, by Monsanto or whatever. But in the other countries, you have a better chance. But here in America, the food is not food. Not even, you can't even call it, technically, you can't even call it food. It's just a bunch of chemicals. It's like Play-Doh. Play-Doh, you can just make it into anything, a burger, and that's what this food is. It's probably like 5-10% food. The rest preservatives and all fillers and chemicals to make it addictive. But that line right there, I'll read that part again. It says, for in much wisdom and much grief, right? You have a heavy grief once you know things. If you see somebody that's always happy, there's a good chance he don't know shit, man. Because if he knew anything, he wouldn't be so happy about every goddamn thing, man. The only reason why we're in somewhat of a balance is because we have Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we have the scriptures, and we have each other. Right? It says that for in much wisdom is also we have something to look forward to, which is we have an answer. You see, we've had a lifelong answer. We've had probably our whole lives answered once we came into the knowledge. So that also makes us happy. Or makes us happier than what we would be. Without Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Right? It says
that's it, bro.
Yeah.
Be able to see what's going on.
Right.
It's mad wickedness in the
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We know the ending.
Oh man. Yo, every time we see a prophecy, that just further validates the scriptures and we get excited. It's not like we didn't believe, but it's something that we were waiting for. Oh yes, this happened. Yes. You see?
Yeah, like
we're around the corner.
for example, when Carl Schwab says, we want to implant, we want to make CBDC, the central bank digital currency, implantable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're jumping up and down about that. When we knew about Elon Musk, all right, doing his first human implant, which best believe they've been doing that. Okay? We're excited. Why? Because it supports prophecy.
We had a country, I forgot which country, but it's to show you that it's starting. We're getting closer to the Catholic society, right? For CBDC. I forgot which country, but they're starting to outlaw, or they're starting to fine anybody that gives so-called disinformation about CBDC. Like anything they consider false. they're going to find you for that. That's showing you what? With that much closure, they're about to start the rollout. This is the same thing for the C-19. If you talk anything bad about the C-19, guess what? You would get silenced, man.
All 7 years later, oh, you were wrong.
Yeah. Oops. You know what? We'll take this off a month, 4 years later. Yeah, my bad. And then the patent. So let me read this again, right? Verse 18, Ecclesiastes 1 and 18, it says, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge, what increaseth sorrow," man.
And that proves that it's talking about, that's not talking about the kingdom of heaven. Because the wisdom in the kingdom of heaven, you're not going to be in a soul.
Yeah.
So that applies to certain conditions as well, or certain state of the world, or government, which is this place here. Okay, because we're going to be teaching the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord in the kingdom, but you're not going to be free. You're going to be total law. You're not going to be related, man. Even the nation would be that.
It tells you, Revelation 21, it says, "And I will wipe away all the tears from your eyes," meaning we're not going to have, in the kingdom of heaven, we're not going to suffer any more pain. We're not going to be, why? Because we're going to be in rulership now, right? We're not going to be the workers. We're going to be the employers now. And all the other nations, it's your turn to be the slave. It's your turn to be on the oppressed. We're going to be the oppressor, and you're going to be the oppressor. Righteousness. In righteousness, man. You know? We're finally going to get that glory that was promised to us.
Just backing up, that's even other nations, they're going to be, they're going to be getting beaten down, but they're going to be, they're going to be happy.
Yeah.
They're going to be, well, at least Esau's not ruling no more.
Yeah, they got to watch their back. So they don't have to worry about a ruler making a deal and then breaking a deal, like Esau always does.
Yeah, like for example, it's prophesied that, well, I like to say it this way, that we will give you portions of land. This is not your land, okay?
Yeah.
You're paying rent. But this world belongs to Yahweh Shai first and foremost, Yahweh Shai and the elect, right? But the point is that the Most High, through the Lord, Yahweh Shai has prophesied that these nations, they're going to get parts of the land, portions of land.
That's in like Deuteronomy 32, when it says, I have a portion.
And my point was, Salak, that's not, that going back to your point, that's a deal that's not going to be broken. We're going to say, oh, if we change our mind, we're not going to give you the land no more. You're going to do another 1,000 years of slavery.
We just want a little bit. We just want a little portion of this land, and then year after year, you start, increasing your land.
Deuteronomy 32 and 8. It says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
Right. When the Most High divided the nations, right? The nations on earth, right? We got the nation sign on the back here. When the Most High divided the nations their inheritance, right? Which was their part of their land, right? Go ahead.
It says, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Right, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. So he made sure the nation of Israel, people on his side, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives were good. They had their land. Then he started to set lands for the other nations around them. So, well, his primary was what? The nation of Israel. Then all the other nations followed. See? Moab, I have this land here, Ishmael here, right? It's going to be the same way in the kingdom of heaven, man. First, what has to be established first is the land. I don't want to call it the motherland. First has to be established the nation of Israel, the home of the Israelites, the capital city. You know, that has to be established first, and you other nations are going to build that up. Esau is really, they're going to build. So they're going to work.
They're really going to build back.
They're going to let's put it back better, yes. You know, and the other nations, they're gonna take part in rebuilding this earth too, man. Okay. Once the land is established, then the other nations will start getting their place to occupy, and then start paying tribute to. See, so everything's gonna be done in order, man. And you other nations are gonna be happy about that. Like I said, like you say, you don't have to worry about us breaking a deal we made with you, man. All right. That was it. Okay, yeah, that's called a devil, a liar. Liar, devil.
Look, they make laws. I mean, probably more than it says in America, Esau, nation of Edom, the so-called Edomites, right? So nation of Edom, that they broke up America broke up a 5-way treaties with the Native Americans. Probably double that.
That's what Esau, he can't help himself because he's an Edomite. He was created to be a damn liar, a thief, killer, not a killer, a murderer.
Yeah.
That's how Esau was designed, man. He was programmed to be the wicked man that he is.
You can't tell the truth.
See? That's why once our city's established and you serve your punishment, the Most High is just going to get rid of the nation of Edom forever. You know?
Their land we gonna take. The land of Edom we gonna take.
We ain't gonna have nothing.
It's funny. I remember learning. I was like, wow, this proves even more that this man, the nation unit, is the devil. I was blown away when I first learned it. I think it says in Revelation, I think Revelation 9 or somewhere, where it says that even when we get Esau in the kingdom, he still could have denied he's the devil, or he did certain things. It wasn't me. Yeah, it wasn't me. Well, it was, I'm not, he still could have denied the things that he did to the Most High in the kingdom. I mean, that's a true devil, man. Yeah, he's still getting denied, man.
It wasn't me because Esau denied all the wickedness that he's done now.
Yeah.
You know?
Hold himself not guilty.
Yeah,
they're going to be the same way in the kingdom. They're going to still say, be not like they were innocent, which is kind of, perfect devil. But at the same time, that's kind of Revelation.
Yeah, Revelation 9 is
actually 21. But it just stands in. We're all going to know, but he's just
Revelation 9 and 20, it says, and the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of the work of their hands. It says that they should not worship devils or idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor walk. Neither repented they of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts. And you cover all of this, you so-called white people, right? Which are the Edomites, according to the scriptures, wicked, right? The devil, all right? When this destruction comes to pass, those that survive the nuclear destruction, which will be the elite bankers, that have the bunkers and all that, Isaiah 24 says what it says, man, you're gonna get rounded up. You're gonna be put in shackles, man. Okay? And you still gonna have the nerve to sit there and don't repent for what the fuck you done did when the law saw anything. That's why you're in that predicament when it comes, man. That's a real reprobate right there.
It's a real devil.
Yeah.
Real devil. But it's beautiful because it just signifies what the world really knows. Man, it's the devil, man. There'll be no shadow without a doubt. In this realm of truth.
You can't get around that.
Okay.
This is Psalms 73. And 5. It says, Psalm 73:5. It says, they are not, now let's see who this is speaking about. It says, Psalms 73:5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Right? And that's speaking about Esau, man. They're not in trouble like other men. Why? Because they have the rulership of the whole world, man. They're not plagued like these other nations. You see? Even though now we can see that their power is waning, they're starting to lose the power grip on the earth. They're not the superpower like they once were. These other nations are starting to rise in power, mainly in their military. You see? Right? But you know, all in all, they're not in trouble as other men. Why? Because they still have they still have the power of the earth, man. Right? That power was given to them by Yahweh Shai. Okay? It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Right? This is why they're so wicked. This is why they're just such murderers, because they're like the top of the food chain. And since they have this power, they choose to be wicked with their power, man. You know? It says, therefore pride compasseth them as a chain, right? Who's more proud and pompous than any of them? I mean, you could look at these other nations, whether it be Moab, whether it be Ishmael. When they have power, they weren't as proud as this devil, man. There's no nation that had the gall to put the image of the Most High as themselves. No other nation did that. They all kept their gods first. I remember I read that years ago, man. They didn't make a version of the Most High and His Son. You know? Showing you how much pride Esau has, man, right? It says, verse 7, it says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than the heart could wish. Right? So anything that they see, they want it. You know? They might not even need it, but they still want it. You see? It says, yeah, and it's still not said. So it says they have more than their heart could wish, and they still want more and more and more. They have a good control of the earth right now. They want to be
Greatest control ever known of man.
Yeah. You could say that. You could say that.
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Yeah. They've got, you know, it's by far the most wicked and corrupt rulership. You know? But yeah.
Because I was saying about it, I did a video earlier this week saying that really the second most powerful kingdom ever to the kingdom of heaven would have to, by default, be the nation of Egypt, the latter days. As far as Palestine is concerned, it's never been seen on the face of the earth the power that the elites have. And really, that's why the Lord's going to come back, because there's no way by his power and control that anybody on earth can overcome it. Right? Only divine intervention.
Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about other figures, right? They had control of the whole known world at the time. Esau has control of literally the whole world, man. The whole planet.
This technology, the satellite.
Right, and you know, but you know, which allowed to have a lot of Most High, but they've got control of the whole. They got the whole world locked. You know, right? And then their wisdom and the technology. And so yeah, they are the obviously not counting the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. They're up there.
They're all those wicked kingdoms combined together.
Right.
All back. All these damn kingdoms back.
Right. It says.
It shows you the power. Oh yeah. There you go. That's right. The lockdown. That has never happened in world history.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was a historic moment, man. The whole world was locked down at once. Yeah, they see the whole world. That was a remarkable time. We're about to come to, that was nothing, like Apostle always says. That ain't nothing but a test run, man.
He said, I'm exercise.
Yeah. The next one, you'll see. They're the ones who can actually control where disease outbreak.
So
They've been manipulating the news of world events. You know, they stage events. I mean, on this side of the world, you know, they got. But see, when this system goes down, it's just gonna glorify the Most High. That's why this place is built up.
right.
To glorify the Most High. Man.
Yeah. So, you know, also an example of the Most High's power, man. How he can create a kingdom to such a height only to bring it down. Because the only way this kingdom is going to be brought down is by the Most High. You know. So anyway, so it says they are corrupt. Oh, here's a point, right? Verse 8, it says they are corrupt and speak wickedly. This is why I brought this out. It says they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully, right? Or proudly. It says, where I'm at, it says, right, and they speak wickedly concerning oppression. Right? You're going into in the kingdom, they're just going to be deniers, right? Of everything that they did. But even to this day, even right now, they speak wickedly concerning oppression. Well, it wasn't that bad.
Or even that one accuser of thy brother. Well, they're the ones who set us up to go.
Oh yeah. Look what they're doing.
You're doing it now.
They've got pork in their toothpaste. Meanwhile, it's in your damn factories, man.
You know?
Look how adulterers. Look at them. Look how they rap, man.
Push that shit out.
Yeah.
Look what they rapping about, but damn, they don't represent you. Listen, no one said that everything was right.
Yeah. Right. Man.
Man.
Yep. It says, so I'll read that again. It says, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. You know? And even going back to, you know, oppression, when we were oppressed by Esau, a lot of stuff that hasn't come out yet, but the stuff that did come out, they make light of it, you know? Oh, well, you know, we civilized them.
Yeah.
We were
betrayed.
They were swinging on trees. Yeah, they were swinging on trees. So, you know, imagine if we left them back there.
That's another lie.
You know what? Go back to your country. And then you got Edomites. Go back to your country. Go leave that. Go back to Africa. Yo, that's speaking wickedly concerning oppression, man. Yeah, speaking lawfully, man. Here it is. They're not even the original inhabitants here.
Right, he stole this fucking land. Everything about this damn devil is wicked, man. That's where, man.
I mean, look what they did to the Native American Indians in the Removal Act. Indians removed. They created laws to wipe them away, to get them out the way, to take over their land. I mean, everything that they did since they came into power was wicked, man. But they speak wickedly concerning the oppression of the nation of Israel. They speak proudly against us. I mean, this is speaking about Esau, the Edomite, man. See, let me continue. It says, they set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore, this people return hither, and waters of a full cup are run out to them. Right? It says, I'll read that part again. It says, they set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Meaning, they said a lot of, like, the majority of the ideology here in America is pushed by Esau, man. See? And it's wicked. It's getting so bad that the other nations are starting to get sick and tired of Esau and his ways. You know? That's why they're coming against Esau. We can see that they're starting to lose their power grid. If you look in all these other countries, it's getting real bad, man. Oh, UK is damn near. It's like it's going crazy over there, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild out there now.
So the dude takes the car down, he's a damn citizen.
Oh, it was
I think it was like nah.
What was he doing in the gym? Yeah, UK?
He was in the car, he ran out the store. And he came after him.
I thought he had a gym.
Fucking chainsaw the damn car, they was chasing him.
Sure, man. It was
shit on, he was changed. Yeah.
It's like, I think they're targeting basically more if you're like, Arabic or whatever, or black. Right.
Brother Yashalam, right there, man, did a few, basically yesterday, today, 2 a.m., there was a murder right happened in the Bronx, and we got stabbed up. Yeah, that's what it was. And he did something yesterday, last night, where a plane crash. Right?
Over 60 people died. All of them died. So, he had another joint. This Israelite that he doing make the time. He basically, you know what he did to the dog? Yeah, he done sodomized them and the dog died. You know what happened? He ended up getting locked up.
I seen the video, I seen the site that you did about people got pushed on the platform.
Yeah, right. That happened like 2
people, right? Dead. They died, right?
Nah, they jacked up. They did bad.
Yeah, a lot of judgments is coming down.
Who's behind them? It's the Most High, man. It's the Most High hates you. I think get that in that prophecy. Animals, the wind, the fire, they're all made from Lord's vengeance. Yeah, you know. You got all these natural disasters happening too. Okay, earthquakes, fires, floods. Okay. Spirits created for vengeance.
Ecclesiastes 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
Yeah, it just doesn't talk about everything as a spirit. I mean, even trees and wine and nature itself is a spirit. All right?
It says, which in their fury lay on sore stroke. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Yeah, so when something's destroyed, at the end of the day, there's more stars behind it. Do not storms destroy? Hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunamis. Don't they destroy? Well, guess what? That both sides behind that. It's a spirit.
It says fire
Yeah.
and hail.
Yeah. Okay. Fire, hail, I mean, hey, man. They ain't no joke, man. I always thought about what a nightmare you call a hail cover. Now, I've been through hailstorms up here in the Northeast. You know, sides of the hail was covered with rocks. I haven't really seen too many in my life. But there's certain parts of the world that the size of basketballs, man, and can kill you. All right, and there's no escape. It's just like a raindrop, right? You know. I mean, you go in that house, you know, you gotta dodge. You know, they're like bullets, man. Who do you think's behind them?
Like I saw this one video of I think it was in Florida. This kid was like in the store. He was delivering. I think he was probably like I think he was in an Amazon truck. He was in the video. He was like rain. He was like, oh man, look at this, man. This is crazy, man. What the hell, man? And you see the shit behind. And you saw the building next door. You saw it get knocked. Oh man, look at this, man. Oh man, oh shit, man. So they hit this. Then his roof started like moving.
window. He was like, no. Then the window broke. He was like, oh shit, help me. Oh, help.
Nigga, stop recording,
Yeah, he's still recording now.
I'm like, oh shit. No, I'm just look, yo man, that storm could be terrifying, man. That
Projectiles, you got pieces, metal flying and all that.
yeah. It's like I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Like I said. Well, who's behind you? That's the point. You know, the Lord is behind you.
Even with the fight, remember that Jake?
Oh man, and the Tesla? Oh man.
That was crazy, bro.
Yeah. That was the Lord, man. You know, he was wicked. He was wicked, man. That's a bad death. Because really a death signifies how wicked you are. You're not a man of the Lord.
It says, fire and hell and famine and death.
Yeah, famine. Oh, that's really a bad way to die. Not eating. You know? Scripture talks about it'd be better to be stabbed up or killed by a sword than to die of famine. That's a slow death, right? The body eating away at itself, you losing your mind, you see your ribs, you can't even move, you're gonna die. Right? So that's, hey, who's behind famine? The Most High. Okay?
It says fire and hell.
Which we're approaching a famine in America. I mean, we're already in one. So to speak, that's why, really, like you said, there's no more food. Really, there's a famine right now, but a lot of them is being upheld by fake food. The world's the real food. You don't have it anymore, man. You know? Now, then the fake food's not going to be available.
It says fire and hell and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. It says teeth of wild beasts. Animals too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of, reports through the years. Well, even when you said the lockdown happened, there were animals going into neighborhoods. Oh, yeah, man.
You even see like things like that.
Goat. The world's gonna, turn up their spirit, man. Especially the famine. You know, a lot of these people are gonna be start be tasting treats to these animals.
They're being oppressed with. It says teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishes the wicked to destruction.
Yeah, man. So, swords, venomous snakes, scorpions, killer whales and sharks. So, yeah. Coming into that time, man. It's happening already. Well, we see reports of that. Probably going to show us in where an alligator or crocodile eating I don't know, there's many stories about crocodiles eating people, man. A lot of women, older women, young women. There was a missing lady that was found inside of a crocodile's stomach.
I think that was in Florida.
In Florida, right? Yeah.
They had that crazy rainstorm, so this shit ended up in the house. Yeah. In the house, bro. They cut the video short. When they got to the water, they was already screaming, kicking the water and everything. Yeah, man.
look, the Most High is behind all this. Okay, that's all forms of vengeance. You're avenging the Most High for your wickedness. All right, because look, you're here down to serve your judgment, whether you know it or not. You dead dummies.
This is Zephaniah 3 and 5. It says the just Lord is in the midst thereof, right? Like you're seeing, he's in the midst of everything. Whether it be good or bad, the Most High is responsible. He's in the midst of it. Right? It says the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity, right? So why God? My house. Jesus, no. And the Most High sent you that, man.
Yeah.
It says, every morning doth he bring his judgment to light, he faileth not. But the unjust knoweth no shame. See? So in the unjust eyes, it's like, come on, man. See? But the Most High, he signed it, man. The same thing, whatever happened to happen, whether it be bad or good. You know, and in this sense, look at that. Another judgment. Driving by like that. Another judgment came to light today, man. We've seen a lot of judgments come up and down here, man. See? But that's all via, look, another one. You know he did. Yeah. He was in the secret. Alright, so, I think that was it, right? So, you want to say, hello, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Baruch, Ham Yashava. Shalom.